gonna start reading this soon, but oh my god, have you ever seen like a paperback with a dust jacket? Because like look at this, like it's so pretty, and the dust jacket is like super pretty also. So pretty. So I took this out of the dust jacket because I'm gonna bring it to like the hotel tomorrow, and it's easier to read without a dust jacket, I find, and like I don't want to lose the dust jacket like in the hotel or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring it like that. Yeah. Packing my things now, right? And oh my god, it fits like in this pocket here. So cute. I didn't even realize this was freaking non-fiction. I just thought it was like a middle grade. Then look at the author. It's freaking the person that we are learning about. Like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. But I really enjoyed this book so much when I was younger. I'm still enjoying it now also. Like, oh my god, that's like non-fiction done right, man. It's an actress on top of publishing this book. And oh my god, what even? Wow. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 17's new song just came out and I just listened to it and it's so good. Like, it's called Ready to Love. Like, please go watch it. I'll put like a picture of it here. It's so good. And then they performed like once on Music Bank already, so I'm just waiting for the Music Bank YouTube channel to just upload that video of their performance. Like because the whole music show was a live stream, right? Then just when I clicked on it and then I found 17's part, and then I saw that they were performing Anyone and their outfits were like damn bomb, okay? But then just when I was like about to watch it, the video ended. So I like I couldn't watch it. So I'm waiting for them to like re-upload the performance video. And then now I'm just gonna like listen to the album on Spotify. Oh my god, Spotify good. Okay, let's go. These are the songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna play it because then I'll get like copyright claim. But oh my god. On to the title track. Ready to Love. Oh my god.
진짜요? 진짜요? 네. 어떻게 알아? 어떻게 알아? 왜? 알아.
God, this char siu is damn good. I haven't had such a good char siu in a while. Oh my god. it's like there's only 2 days left of whatever-a-thon, and I decided to give up on reading Mirage because I found out that that prompt, right, that book was supposed to answer the prompt author's debut, but it was also, I found out that another book that I was reading, Toto Chan, right, is also an author's debut, so it already answered the prompt. So there's technically no reason for me to read that book anymore, and I already don't have time. There's only 2 days left. I still have to finish The Midnight Library. I just finished Now That I Found You. Yeah, so there's only one last book left. I have to do it in 2 days. We'll see whether we can do it. Look at all the little sheeps. So funny. I'm reading The Midnight Library now, and then I have to finish it by tomorrow because today is already like the 29th of June. One more minute it'll be the 30th of June already. Yeah, and then I'm like more than halfway through the book, and then I find like it's very interesting. Like the writing style is very, very good. Matt Haig like really knows how to write, and then I've been like highlighting on my ebook like the quotes that I feel like are very impactful. Yeah, and that like made me feel something. Okay, so it's about Nora, and then like how she has a lot of regrets in her current life, so she ends up like wanting to take her own life. So there's like trigger warnings for that. She, in doing so, right, instead of like dying, she ends up in this place called the Midnight Library, which is like a place where it stores all of her different lives that she could have lived. She has a lot of regrets, and then that ends up like if she, like, instead of regretting it, she chose to do it, right, that would lead to a different life from the current one that she's living in. So like that results in a different life in a different book. Yeah, so there's a lot of books in the library, right, and they are like all different lives that she could have lived in, like making different choices lah. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit like sci-fi at this point because it's like all like the physics and like how there's a point in the book where it's like thinking about how this could be possible, and then there are like all the possible like mechanisms and like the parallel lives and all that kind of things, right? Yeah, so that part was like kind of sci-fi. I don't normally read sci-fi, but other than that, like, I think it's very interesting like to see how her different lives could have played out. But I don't have like high hopes for the ending because I feel like these kinds of stories, right, the only way to end it is like, not the only way, but a typical way to end it is like she goes back to her normal life, and then like she finds out that you know, like life is worth living, then she continues living. If not, it's like she dies like at the end, and then like, but she also finds out like, oh, life is still worth living, you know. So I can't really like foresee any plot twists because I can only see it going in that direction. Yeah, so maybe I'm wrong, like I might be proven wrong with a plot twist that comes out of nowhere, but I don't think it will happen. Yeah, so that's like my prediction. So far I feel like Nora is not a very like likable character in a sense, but I feel like she's very relatable because it's about all her regrets, right? And I feel like everyone has regrets in their lives, and then it's like we're living through Nora. Like if this thing was a real thing, right, and then we make all these regrets, we don't like live life to the fullest and stuff, you know. But how do I put this? Because she's like a very bland character with like so many regrets. Like I feel like the story, the concept itself is like pulling up the story, holding it up, and like Matt Haig's writing is also holding it up. Yeah, like it cannot survive on like Nora's character alone. Yeah, if that makes sense. And this is like my first Matt Haig book that I've ever read of his, and like so far I'm like quite enjoying it. Like hopefully it'll be a 5-star read. Then I have like one more 5-star book to add to my 2021 collection, which are like very few. I think there's less than 5 for now. Yeah.